My name is Timothy Ambrose, and I'd like to talk a little bit about some of the things I've enjoyed as benefits from Mr. Trivedi's energy. I think one of the most notable things is that people generally, of course there are ups and downs, but generally people react to me, I think, in a more positive way. It doesn't always happen, but I'm a teacher, and my students have a very positive reaction to me quite often. I've always gotten along with my students, but it seems like that's even increased quite a bit. And just recently, in that context, I presented a paper at a university conference. It was a small conference, but some very, very high-level scholars were there. And it was on a subject that I wasn't really an expert on. And I was almost going to cancel giving the paper, but I went ahead and finished the paper, and a little bit shaky about giving it. But when I gave it, I could just feel from beginning to end, it just flowed seamlessly. And I could feel I pretty much felt like there were very positive energy flowing from me to the people. And I would look at different people and everything, and I felt very centered. And by the end of the paper, I felt very strong. And afterwards, the response was just quite noticeable. People said that, how much they liked the paper. And a friend of mine who knows me quite well said, wow, he said there was, you could really tell that there was a lot of energy coming out and in a positive way. And that it had a positive effect on the people in the room. So that was probably the most striking thing that happened in the very recent past. That one of the things I've noticed, this comes and goes, but to some degree less fear from the future, as Mr. Trivedi calls it. And that's quite something. That's quite a profound benefit, I think. And that goes along, of course, with, I believe, happiness. The two things are kind of synonymous. Less fear from the future and feeling more happy. One thing that I'd really like to mention is how grateful I am to Mr. Trivedi and all of the people who work with him for making these energy transmissions available to me and so many people. I think many people could benefit from these energy transmissions, and I recommend them very highly. And I just, as Mr. Trivedi would say, from my true heart, I really want to thank Mr. Trivedi with all my heart.